I suddenly realized the boy was not my biological son.
You're circumcised.
I pulled him to the corner of the wall and measured his height.
Last time I measured my son, he was inches taller than you are now.
But the boy insisted he was my son.
Good night, Mommy.
Stop saying that! I'm not your mother!
It was about 6 months ago. As a single mother, I often couldn't take care of my son. One day I had to work overtime, so I left him home alone. When I got back, he was gone. I searched until late at night but couldn't find him. In desperation, I called the police, but they refused to send anyone.
I'm sorry, but our policy is that we don't dispatch units on missing child cases for 24 hours.
The detective didn't show up until the next afternoon. The critical first 24 hours had already passed. My son Walter's disappearance quickly drew public attention. A local pastor led a civilian organization to help. 5 months went by. I still hadn't found my son. To quiet public criticism, the police captain summoned me to the station.
He's alive, Mrs. Combs.
He said Walter had been taken to a remote mountain area. Apart from some malnutrition, he was unharmed. A few days later, my son arrived by train. But the boy looked completely different.
It's not my son.
I firmly denied he was my son. The captain insisted this was Walter.
What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
Walter Collins.
Where do you live, Walter? You know your home address?
I live at 210 Avenue 23, and that's my mommy.
Boy, this age, it changes so fast, and there's no question that this is your son.
Reporters had already gathered in the distance. The captain asked me to cooperate and pose for a few photos. He kept assuring me this was my son, Walter. Before I could recover from the shock, reporters swarmed around me. Exhausted in body and mind, I returned home. I didn't press the boy for details. I decided to give him a bath first. That's when I discovered he had been circumcised. He was also 4 inches shorter. I immediately realized the captain had pulled a switcheroo. The next day I went to the station to explain the situation. I demanded the captain verify the boy's identity again and continue searching for Walter. But the captain dismissed me as irrational.
Why should we be looking for someone we've already found? His identity has been confirmed.
I had no choice but to go home with tears in my eyes. The captain decided to take things even further. He sent a pediatrician to my house. The doctor examined the boy and claimed that 5 months was enough time for a child's appearance to change dramatically.
Wouldn't I know whether or not he's my son?
Insists that this isn't your son. Doesn't change the facts.
I couldn't accept this explanation and threw him out. The next day, the pediatrician told the press that I refused to recognize my own son. The kind pastor offered to help me. He encouraged me to strike first. I begged the boy to come forward and expose the truth.
We both know that you're not Walter. You just have to tell them that you're not my son.
But he pretended to be asleep. I took the boy to my regular dentist. By comparing Walter's dental records, the dentist confirmed this boy was not Walter.
Would you be willing to put that officially in writing?
Then I took him to school. He clearly didn't recognize the teacher. He couldn't even remember where his seat was.
If that's your son, I'll eat my yardstick. Not only will I put it in writing, I will testify to it in a court of law.
This gave me the courage to expose the truth.
They told me and all of you that this boy was my son. He was not my son. I have given the LAPD every opportunity to admit their mistake and renew the search for my son. And I hope that this now will persuade them, finish what they started, and bring my son home to me.
The captain soon got word. He immediately sent officers to bring me in. The police car avoided the courthouse and took me through the back entrance of the station.
You're a liar and a troublemaker, and if you ask me, you got no business walking the streets of Los Angeles. Because either you know you're lying or you're not capable of knowing if you're lying or telling the truth.
They forced handcuffs onto my wrists.
You are to convey the prisoner to the Los Angeles County General Hospital psychopathic ward. Defendant states she's been deceived by police and others, and that we have given her a boy and tried to make her think it is her son when she says it is not.